In 1972, a simple game with two paddles and a bouncing ball captivated the world. Pong, created by Atari, wasn't the first video game, but it was the first mega hit. Suddenly people everywhere were hooked on this new form of electronic entertainment. Pong was simple to learn but challenging to master, making it the perfect game for anyone to pick up and play. Pong's impact was seismic. It launched the video game industry and demonstrated the massive potential of this new medium. Arcades filled with rows of Pong cabinets began popping up everywhere. The golden age of video games was about to begin. Little did anyone know just how far this digital revolution would go. The arrival of arcade games like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, and Space Invaders transformed video games from a novelty into a cultural phenomenon. Arcades became social hubs, packed with people eager to spend their quarters on the latest and greatest games. The competitive spirit was fierce, with players vying for high scores and bragging rights. Arcades weren't just about the games, they were about the experience. The flashing lights, the sounds of blips and bloops, and the shared thrill of victory created an immersive and unforgettable atmosphere. For many, arcades were a gateway to the world of video games, sparking a lifelong passion for interactive entertainment. While arcades thrived, a new frontier was emerging: home consoles, changing the way we played games forever. Atari's home console brought the arcade experience into living rooms, making gaming more accessible, followed by iconic systems like the ColecoVision and the Intellivision, which expanded the gaming possibilities. These early consoles, with their simple graphics and limited processing power, laid the foundation for a revolution in home entertainment, setting the stage for future innovations. Families could now gather around the television and embark on digital adventures together, creating lasting memories. From sports games to side-scrolling adventures, home consoles offered a diverse library of games that catered to all ages and interests, ensuring everyone had something to enjoy. Video games were no longer confined to the arcade. They were becoming a staple of home entertainment, forever changing the landscape of leisure activities. The late 1980s and early 1990s witnessed one of the most iconic rivalries in gaming history: Nintendo versus Sega. Nintendo, with its family-friendly mascot Mario, captured the hearts of millions with the Nintendo Entertainment System. Sega, with its edgier Sonic the Hedgehog, challenged Nintendo's dominance with the Sega Genesis. This rivalry pushed the boundaries of gaming technology, introducing innovations like 16-bit graphics, faster processors, and more sophisticated game design. Gamers debated the merits of each console with a passion usually reserved for sporting events. The Nintendo versus Sega era was a golden age for gaming, fueling innovation and expanding the gaming audience. In 1994, Sony released the original PlayStation, forever changing the gaming landscape. The PlayStation's embrace of CD-ROM technology ushered in an era of cinematic storytelling, expansive game worlds, and most importantly, 3D graphics. Games like Final Fantasy VII and Metal Gear Solid showcased the PlayStation's graphical prowess and storytelling capabilities. Sony's entry into the console wars intensified competition, pushing Nintendo and Sega to innovate. The Nintendo 64, with its innovative controller, and the Sega Dreamcast, the first console with a built-in modem for online gaming, emerged as worthy competitors. However, the PlayStation's combination of powerful hardware, a strong game library, and savvy marketing made it the console to beat. The late 1990s and early 2000s saw the rise of the internet, and with it, a revolution in gaming online multiplayer experiences. This era marked the beginning of a new way to play games, where the internet became a bridge connecting players across vast distances. PC gamers were among the first to embrace online gaming, diving into a world where they could compete and cooperate with others in real time. They connected with others to battle it out in games like Quake and StarCraft, which became iconic for their online multiplayer modes. Consoles soon followed suit, with Sega's Dreamcast being the first console to offer built-in online functionality. This was a groundbreaking development, setting the stage for future consoles to integrate online features. Online gaming transformed the way people played, creating a dynamic and interactive environment. No longer were players confined to local multiplayer matches, limited to playing with friends in the same room. They could now connect with friends and strangers from around the world, breaking geographical barriers and expanding their gaming horizons. Forming communities and forging lasting bonds through shared gaming experiences became a significant aspect of online gaming. The rise of online gaming marked a profound shift in the gaming landscape, changing how games were developed and played. It paved the way for the massively multiplayer online games that would come to define the gaming landscape, creating vast virtual worlds where thousands of players could interact simultaneously. As technology advanced, so too did the visual fidelity of video games, evolving rapidly over the years. The blocky sprites of the 8-bit and 16-bit eras gave way to increasingly realistic 3D models, detailed textures, and sophisticated lighting effects that enhanced the gaming experience. The arrival of powerful graphics processing units allowed developers to create immersive and visually stunning game worlds. This pursuit of graphical realism pushed the boundaries of game development, blurring the lines between video games and interactive art. Games like Halo Combat Evolved, Grand Theft Auto 3, and Metal Gear Solid 2 set new standards for visual storytelling, immersing players in worlds that felt more real and believable than ever before, captivating their imaginations. Mobile gaming takes over gaming in your pocket. The advent of smartphones and tablets brought about a seismic shift in the gaming landscape. Mobile gaming exploded in popularity, making games accessible to a wider audience than ever before. Simple yet addictive games like Angry Birds and Candy Crush Saga captivated millions, demonstrating the appeal of bite-sized gaming experiences. Mobile gaming wasn't just about casual experiences. Advanced smartphones and tablets equipped with powerful processors and high-resolution screens were capable of running graphically impressive games that rivaled console and PC counterparts. Games like Fortnite, PUBG Mobile, and Call of Duty Mobile brought the console and PC experience to the palm of your hand, making gaming more accessible and ubiquitous than ever before. The metaverse beckons, virtual reality and beyond. Virtual reality gaming has long been the stuff of science fiction, but in recent years it has taken significant strides toward becoming a mainstream reality. Advancements in VR technology have led to more affordable and immersive headsets, allowing players to step inside their favorite games and experience them like never before. While still in its early stages, VR gaming holds immense potential. From immersive role-playing games to breathtaking simulations, VR has the power to transport players to new worlds and revolutionize the way we interact with digital entertainment. As VR technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more innovative and immersive gaming experiences in the years to come. The future of fun esports, cloud gaming, and uncharted territory. The world of gaming is in a constant state of evolution, with new technologies and trends emerging all the time. Esports, competitive video gaming at a professional level, has exploded in popularity, drawing millions of viewers and offering lucrative prizes to skilled players. Cloud gaming, which allows players to stream games over the internet without the need for expensive hardware, has the potential to make gaming more accessible than ever before. As technology continues to advance, the possibilities for gaming are limitless. From augmented reality experiences that blend the digital and real worlds, to artificial intelligence that creates truly intelligent and unpredictable opponents, the future of gaming is full of exciting possibilities. One thing is for certain, the journey that began with Pong is far from over. From the early days of simple pixelated games to the immersive high-definition experiences of today, gaming has come a long way. The industry shows no signs of slowing down, with innovations constantly pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Whether you're a casual gamer or a professional sports athlete, the future holds something exciting for everyone. The next big leap in gaming could be just around the corner, waiting to redefine how we play and experience games. Conclusion: a never-ending story of innovation and play. From the humble beginnings of Pong, a simple yet revolutionary game that captivated the imaginations of early gamers, to the immersive worlds of virtual reality, where players can lose themselves in fantastical realms and lifelike simulations, the evolution of gaming has been a remarkable journey. Driven by technological advancements, creative visionaries, and the relentless pursuit of innovation, and a passionate global community, video games have transcended cultural and geographical boundaries, becoming one of the most popular and influential forms of entertainment in the world. From crowded conventions to cozy living rooms, as we look to the future, the possibilities seem endless. With each new technological breakthrough, one thing is clear: the world of gaming will continue to evolve, innovate, and captivate players of all ages. The diversity of players and the inclusivity of the gaming community ensure that everyone can find a game that resonates with them. The journey that began with a simple game of digital table tennis has led to a vast and ever-expanding universe of interactive experiences, each more complex and engaging than the last. This universe spans countless genres and platforms, offering expansive worlds and intricate narratives that draw players in. The next chapter in this epic story is yet to be written, and it promises to be just as exciting and transformative as those that came before. With new ideas constantly being brainstormed and new games being explored, the future of gaming is bright and full of potential. The excitement and anticipation for what comes next continue to drive the industry forward.